Hello everyone. In previous class we study about the obtain the Fourier series for a different function with interval is what minus pi to pi. Today class we discuss about the if the interval can be separate if it is in the form of, let's see one example. Obtain the Fourier series for the function f of x. It can be defined as minus k, where k is a constant term, if the interval is less than variable minus pi to 0, and plus k if x is less than 0 to pi. Here the interval are splitting minus pi to 0, 0 to pi. In previous class we studied simply minus pi to pi, but here some different example is there. If f of x is equal to minus k when x is less than minus pi to 0, and is k if x is less than 0 to pi. Then how to solve this type of a example? Let's see. We know that the Fourier series of f of x having a period. If you merge this interval, you get once again a pi, that's a 2 pi. Therefore the period is 2 pi is given by f of x is equal to a0 divided by 2 plus summation an cos nx, where n is running from 1 to infinity, plus summation bn sin nx, where n is running from 1 to infinity. Let's see. We know that the a0 value is what? The Fourier constant. The standard formula is what? 1 by pi integration minus pi to pi f of x into dx. Next 1 by pi as it is. We know f of x value. Here they given defining two interval form, that is even the one is minus pi to 0 and the other one is 0 to pi. That's why I am splitting this interval minus pi to 0, 0 to pi, f of x into dx, f of x into dx. Okay. Now 1 by pi constant as it is, minus pi to 0. Let's see. 1 by pi is a constant term. For minus pi to 0, how to define? It can be defined as minus pi to 0. It can be defined f of x is a minus k. Next, for 0 to pi, it's a k. That's why for interval 0 to pi, I'm putting k. Let's see. Integrate these terms. What you get? See here. 1 by pi constant as it is. Integration of minus k is a constant. Integration of dx is x. That's why I'm taking minus kx with interval minus pi 0. Next, plus k constant as it is. Integration of dx is a x with interval is 0 to pi. Apply upper limit minus lower limit. What you get? Upper limit minus lower limit is 1 by pi constant as it is minus, put x equal to 0, we get a 0. Next, put k minus of minus, we get a plus. Then k equal to x equal to minus pi, we get minus k pi. Plus here put x equal to pi, we get a k pi. Next x equal to 0, we get a minus 0. Okay, solve this. Minus k pi plus k pi get cancelled. Then the terms are 0, therefore a0 value is 0. Okay. Next we have to find out the an value. That is the standard formula is what? Fourier constant an value is a 1 by pi integration minus pi to pi f of x cos nx into dx. Okay. Once again, in the same way, interval splitting, in the same way here also an, the interval have to splitting 1 by pi as it is. Integration minus pi to 0. F of x value is what? For interval minus pi to 0, it's a minus k cos nx into dx, plus 0 to pi, k value is k cos nx into dx. Okay. Now integrate these terms. 1 by pi as it is. See here minus k constant, take outside. What is the integration of cos nx? Cos nx is a sin nx divided by n. Okay. With the interval is 0 minus pi, plus k constant, take outside. Then what is cos nx integration? It is a once again sin nx by n. The interval is 0 to pi. Okay. Let's see. Apply upper limit minus lower limit here. 1 by pi as it is. Here minus k by n, take constant first. Next apply sin n0 value. Next see here minus next plus, but here x value is minus pi, that's why minus k by n sin n pi. Next k by n, put x equal to pi, we get a sin n pi minus, next k by n, x value is 0. We know that sin n pi value is 0, therefore this is term to 0, this term is also 0, the whole term all are 0, therefore an is also 1, we get a 0. Okay. Then what about bn value? See here, we have a standard formula. Bn is equal to 1 by pi integration minus pi to pi f of x into sin x into dx. Okay, once again integrate, the integration can be split into 0 to minus pi, 0 to pi. Okay, 1 by pi, 0 minus pi, when the function is minus k sin x into dx as it is, plus 0 to pi, the function is k and sin nx into dx. Okay, integrate these terms. What you get? 1 by pi minus k constant as it is. Integration of sin x is what? Minus cos nx divided by n. Okay, then what is it? With the interval 0 minus pi. Next, k as it is. Sin nx value is what? Integration, we get a minus cos nx by n with the interval pi 0. Okay, then apply upper limit minus lower limit. 1 by pi as it is. Here minus minus we get a plus. Okay, then k by n taking outside, putting first upper limit cos n 0 minus k by n cos n pi. Here cos minus theta, once again cos theta. Applying that formula, it is simply cos n pi. Next, see here, minus plus minus, that's why minus k by n, first upper limit is n pi cos n pi. Next, minus of minus plus k by n cos n into 0. Okay, then what you get? Each term, first term, second term, third term and fourth term, each term have a k common, take outside, what you get? K by pi. And cos 0, n into 0, anything, we get a 0, cos 0 is 1, we get a 1 by n, minus cos n pi value is what? Minus 1 raised to n divided by n. Next, minus cos n pi value is what? Minus 1 raised to n divided by n. Then cos 0 is 1 by n. Solve this term, what you get here? Get a k, already we have to taking k by pi outside, and 1 by n plus 1 by n, we get a 2 by n, and minus into minus 1 raised to n divided by n, here 2 times, that's why I am taking minus 2 into minus 1 raised to n divided by n. Okay, if these 2 terms have a common 2, take outside, what you get? 2k, here also n common, take outside, we get a 2k divided by n pi into remaining term is what? 1 minus minus 1 raised to n. So this is the bn value. Okay, now these put value, these terms put in the Fourier series, what you get? We know the formula is what? Fourier series function f of x is equal to a0 divided by 2 plus summation an cos nx, where n is run from 1 to infinity, plus summation bn sin nx, where n is run from 1 to infinity. Okay, we know that a0 value is 0, an value is 0. Then what about bn value? We know that bn value is what? 2k, summation as it is, put bn value 2k by n pi 1 plus minus 1 raised to n plus 1 into sin x. Simply we get a summation 2k divided by n pi sin nx 1 plus minus 1 raised to n plus 1. So this is the Fourier series solution of a function f of x when the interval is minus pi to 0 value is minus k, if 0 to pi is k. So this is the solution of a given example. Okay. Next, see, obtain the Fourier series of a function f of x is equal to x in the interval minus pi to pi. Okay, here they are not splitting the interval, they are given directly. In previous example, they split the interval, that's why I am splitting the every constant, Fourier constant formulas. Okay, but here we do not split because they are given directly. Then similarly, what is the function, Fourier series function? a0 divided by 2 plus summation an cos nx, where n is run from 1 to infinity, summation bn sin nx, where n is run from 1 to infinity. We know that a0 value is what? 1 by pi integration minus pi to pi f of x into dx. If the interval are splitting, then we have to also splitting the interval. Here they do not splitting, that's why I am not splitting the interval. I am directly taking for a interval x is minus pi to pi, the value is what? X. Put that value. What you get? We get 1 by pi integration minus pi to pi x into dx. Okay. Then integration of x is what? X square by 2. The upper limit and minus lower limit. Then apply upper limit minus lower limit. 1 by pi constant. X equal to pi. We get a pi square by 2 minus x equal to minus pi whole square is a once again a pi square by 2. Both are get cancelled. We get a 0. Then now what about an value? One formula is what? 1 by pi integration minus pi to pi f of x cos n x into dx. Okay. Similarly, for f of x value is x, put that value 1 by pi integration minus pi to pi x cos n x into dx. See here, x is one variable, cos n x is another variable. Here I am applying the generalized rule of a integral part. Okay, UV rule. See here, which is we taking u, which is v. If we differentiate x, we get a terminate with the third time. The first differentiation is 1, second differentiation 1 is a 0. That's why I am taking this is a u, and cos n x we have to it does not terminate. That's why it is taken as a integral part. Okay, 1 by pi as it is, x as it is, cos n x integration is what? Sin n x by n with interval pi minus pi. Next minus x differentiation is what? 1. Then this integration is what? Already 1 by n is there. Then sin n x integration is what? Minus cos n x divided by n. The already 1 n is there. That's why n we get a n square. Okay. Next, 1 differentiation is what? 0. Therefore, the next terms all are terminated. Okay. Then apply upper limit minus lower limit. What you get? 1 by pi as it is here. Okay. See here, I am directly taking. If you put n x equal to pi sin pi value is 0. Directly I am taking here. And x equal to pi minus pi, we get a sin minus theta once again is sin minus sin theta. It's sin n pi. That's follow. That's the term is also 0. Therefore, for a sin with the interval pi minus pi, we get a 0 term. Okay. Next come to the second term, minus of minus plus. Putting cos x value is a pi, we get a cos n pi by n square minus putting x equal to minus pi, you get a cos n pi divided by n square. See here, putting x equal to minus pi, that means cos minus theta. Cos minus theta is once again a cos theta. Okay, you know very well in trigonometry. Okay, next, see here, cos n pi divided by n square, here also cos n pi by n square. Both are get cancelled, you get a n is 0. Then find out the bn value. What is the bn value? The formula is what? 1 by pi integration minus pi to pi f of x sin x into dx. Okay. 1 by pi integration minus pi to pi f of x value is what? X sin n x into dx. Okay. Here once again applying UV rule because they have two terms. That's why I am applying the generalized rule. 1 by pi as it is. Okay. Then x as it is. Sin x integration is what? Minus cos n x by n plus x differentiation is what? 1. Then minus is there. Cos nx integration is what? Sin nx by n square with interval pi to minus pi. Okay. Next, apply upper limit and lower limit. See here also direct have to take this sign, putting x equal to pi 0, putting x equal to minus pi. This term is get a 0. Okay. Next, apply in here minus x by n, that is putting x equal to pi, we get a minus pi by n cos n pi. Okay. Next, minus of minus, we get a plus. Then x equal to minus pi by n cos n pi. This term are directly get a 0. Then solve this. What you get here? We get a 1 by pi minus 2 pi by n cos n pi. Okay. Then what is cos n pi value? We get a minus 1 raised to n. Here pi get cancelled. We get a minus 2 by n into minus 1 raised to n. Okay. Then put this value in the Fourier series form. That is f of x is equal to a naught divided by 2 summation a n cos n x plus summation bn sin x. The series running from 1 to infinity. A0 value is 0, an value is 0. The bn value is 1, minus 2 by n into minus 1 raised to n into sin nx, where n is running from 1 to infinity. So this is the Fourier series solution for a given function f of x equal to x with interval minus pi to pi. Okay. In next class, we discuss the Fourier series of even and odd function. These terms are simply the Fourier series of any function. Next class, we have to define the Fourier series of mentioning even or odd function. Okay. Thank you.